say to that?
Testing 1 2 1 2. Check it 1 2 1 1. All right. Mighty God. Mighty welcome to the show that we've all been waiting for. The one and the only. Let me go ahead and turn this music down just an inch bit so you guys can hear me and hear everything I'm saying. Go ahead and turn this down. Testing 1 2 1 2. Welcome once again to the show that we've all been waiting for, that we've been trying to encourage this woman to do. Mighty God, welcome to Why Not DIY with Tennille. This show is meant to inspire you and to push you into the thought and the mindset of why not do it yourself. You feel me? Make sure that you guys are tuning in to Why Not DIY every Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and the rebroadcast being on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I am your engineer for tonight, B Snow, and I'm really excited because we got a decent launch. You feel me? This thing right here is gonna be one of them things. So I'm really excited about everything that we have going on here. Also, if you have not already, make sure that you are following F2G Entertainment on all social media platforms. And also, if you don't mind, make sure that you are also following us everywhere else too. That is at f2g.network, at f2g.radio, at f2g.ent, of course, and at f2g.apparel. We have a lot of things that we have in store for you guys, but I don't want to hold it up any longer. I want to make sure that we give a proper introduction to this woman of God, this CEO. She is the CEO of Faithful to God Network. She is also the CEO and founder of My Melanin Makeup, and she is also, my goodness, my mama. She established me, my goodness, and brought me into this world. So I want to make sure that you guys are set up for success for everything that's about to occur. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce none other than my mama, my favorite person in the whole wide world, Tennille. Woo!
Hey y'all, hey look, I'm all up in the camera like I can't hear, but I think he introducing me. Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Tennille. Hey kid, just so you can know, I am hearing you off of something else because for some reason I can't hear you on here, but we just gonna roll with it. And you said I established you. Yes, established in 1997. Amen. Loving it. Well, hey y'all, hey, welcome to the show. I'm so excited to have y'all on with me. This is Why Not DIY. You are live with me, and we're going to do some DIYs. It's going to be a 30-minute segment where we turn around and show you how to do something really quick for yourself that you can save money, or that you can learn a new talent, or you can learn a new skill. So I'm going to show you what I do at home all the time by myself. And I am not a chef, but today you in my kitchen, okay? I'm just saying. And I'm not alone. I got with me over on the other side over here. You get a chance to see it in just a moment. But I got my girl Kelly Webb on the other side of this here gorilla box, waving at y'all. Y'all see over there? She's like, hey, y'all, hey. So listen, today we are making a quick meal, and I decided to do what kid loves to call dump dump. It's normally my end of the month thing. Let's just be real. Y'all know how through the month, we've been making meals and putting the sides away and putting extra this. You ain't used all of the pasta from this box, so you put it in the refrigerator. Or you got about 3-4 potatoes, or you got a little bit of tomatoes, and you got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And it's time for you to clean out the refrigerator, but you know that the stuff is still good. Why are you wasting that? take that and make your meal. Make you a meal for the end of the month, and he calls it dump dump, and it always seems to come out pretty good. So of course he's gonna be my taste tester today. When I finish, he's gonna come in here and do that because that's the part that he likes. He'll stay out the kitchen till it's done, but you are now right here live with me to be able to do a dump dump live, y'all. It's gonna be interesting because I'm normally in the kitchen either by myself or with Kelly Webb talking to her, or Amber J, or even with kids talking to him and just loving on my family. So today, y'all get to be a part of this family and hang out with me for this DIY. Y'all ready? Let's get it cracking, okay? Now listen, this meal might take a little bit longer than 30 minutes to do because I'm looking at what I got and I know how long it's going to take to make stuff fit for my family. In this house, I like crunchy food when it comes to certain vegetables. Kid does not. So I have to adjust for him. When you have braces or brackets, you can't just be, eating on stuff that's going to hurt you. So I take about 15 minutes, but hang in there with me, okay? Because I didn't think this was going to be a 25-minute segment. So let's get it started. So listen, y'all are literally in my kitchen. No judgment zone. But no judgment zone. I keep everything all over the place because I reach and cook. I cook like a grandma. Okay, I retch around and cook fast. So I want to give a shout out to our very own Pasta who is amazingly funny on these Facebook lives and on these posts about how he don't cook. You know, how he learning how to take care of himself. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me make sure I'm making this adjustment. Am I good? I'm good. Awesome. All right. So here we go. I'm just this down a little bit so you can see my workstation with all of my stuff. I actually got started trying to do a couple of preps. So you all are going to be seeing that from right here. Wash my hands again really quick. Kelly Webb is on the camera, so I got her in the mix of everything. I hope y'all can see her, so you'll probably hear her more on this side of the prep before we come down to this side, what she say. So I've already set my stove. I've preset my stove to bake at 450 degrees. Go ahead and get yours started if you're doing this live with me. And I've already put a pot of water on to boil because I don't like to wait. So I'm going to turn that down to 2 so it can continue to simmer. Now, because I'm making a pasta, today we're going to do a chicken and pasta meal. And y'all, I'm being real honest real quick. I do this off the top of my head a lot. I'm not a chef. Let me give a shout out to my brother, Chef Levantino Harris. Don't you come on here acting up, okay? Everybody named Mama hear me saying I am not a chef. Don't come here yelling at me, all right. So I love him and he will do it. So just so y'all know, that wasn't a name drop. That was a warning. He will do it. So I'm gonna name everything that I'm using to cook with, and I'll tell you what I'm doing, and I'll keep bringing the camera up and down so you can see until I go ahead and advance and give you 2 separate devices going on over here. Okay? You can't hear me? Okay. Hey B, can we turn that music down a little bit? I'm being told that's what's on the radio right now. It's music. So for y'all that's live on here with F2G Entertainment with me, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being on Facebook with me live, and we are on the radio live. Can you hear me now? We're good. All right, so we're back good. Y'all, we just know that we're doing this. We're going to keep it moving. So I'm doing a pasta and chicken meal, and I like to take the month stuff. So let me show you some of the things I have. One of the things I have, and it's a little bit more this on the counter, but I have some broccoli. Some of the broccoli florets. Kelly is a them arms is in the air, dude. She is a vegetable person, okay? She is a vegetable person, so that's what she loves doing. I don't know why you ain't just tap into the screen with me. Yeah. You gonna go ahead and jump on. All right, so she'll be coming in with me soon, y'all. We're just gonna bring her on. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so we got some florets. That's the broccoli florets. And I got about maybe like a cup and a half of that because it's only me and B today. Amber might jump past, never know. I got a couple of red potatoes that I had left over. So nice size red potatoes. I'll take a couple of those and cook those up. I have to grab one more of those because, kid likes to take the potatoes out of the meal and eat them up. He don't care. He just go. All right, and I'm gonna watch that too. I'm gonna watch that video. Make sure you clean your vegetables, even if they come out of a box. I like to clean them. I don't trust. I tell people I don't trust the store. I don't trust the packing companies. So I'll come in and clean my own stuff. I'm just saying. All right. So that's the red potatoes. I have a half of a bell pepper, an orange bell pepper from the day before yesterday's dinner. So I'll be using that today. Some carrots, baby carrots that I opened. I'll be using those. And some of my tomatoes, my little tomatoes, my cherry tomatoes, I'll be using the rest of those today. And then, of course, I have a box of Barilla Caponelli pasta that I have opened here. It's been open, so using the rest of that. Okay? So my seasonings today, I am trying something different. I didn't want to use onion because I don't want to crying in my ears and my eyes. And listen, when I was crying in my ears, I was like, oh wait. So I made sure to come in and do something different. Instead of me using actual onions this time, I'm going to use my minced onions from McCormick. I have me a jar of chopped garlic. For all of my non-chopping cooking, don't want to go through all that people. This is a quick go-to for me, okay? And this is where my brother will cut me at, but I'm just gonna talk. Oregano, seasonings. I'm not really using fresh stuff today. I'll do it another day. Rosemary, turmeric powder. I couldn't see that, but I know Emma J is saying something. Wait, hold on. See? That's what happens when you don't put on your specs. Let me put these bad fellas on so I can see. You're going to see that better. Hold on. I know that's right. Listen, we're going to make that work, okay? Hey, Emma J. I thought for sure you were going to be like, I'm on my way. Emma J is a beast in the kitchen, y'all. I'm not a beast. Let me wash my hands again because that's the way I am any other time. Touching my face or touching my hair, or clean my hands. With smoke. Make it do what it do. Alright, and we are back. Okay. I am also using, because I'm not a salt fan, salt makes people swell up. I get swelling when I do salt, so I try not to do salt, okay? So I'm real focused in on what I eat. Not as much as I should be, but I am. So I have some organic ground white pepper. If you did not know, tip from Tennille, you ready for it? The black pepper that you all use already has salt in it. If you ever look at it, it has a little white shining look on the back of your container. It'll tell you you have salt already in there. So I picked this up from Amazon Fresh. It's McCormick's Gourmet Organic Brown White Pepper. There is no salt in here. And I also use no salt. It's a substitute for salt. Tastes pretty good. Same place. All of my stuff I pretty much get from Amazon Fresh, or I go to seasoning today. No salt in that either. And it's more or not. And I may, and I'm gonna say may because I might change my mind. I do stuff off of smell as well. Smoky Montreal steak sauce. Now this is supposed to go on steak, but sometimes it go on my chicken. Okay, so don't judge me. All right, I'm just saying. All right, I'm waiting to see if Kelly Webb coming in there. I thought I saw something. All right, up incoming. There she is. Hey, Kelly. All right. I'm waiting to see if Kelly Webb. How you doing, girl? So up incoming. Yeah, y'all get to see. Okay, so boiling your water. One of the things that I do with she gone. She'll be back. What I do is I put a little bit of sea salt. inside of my water to boil. And no, I don't do a lot of it because again, I don't do salt, but it kind of keeps it from sticking together. So just like a pinch of it in there. I've seen people over pour. I don't do that. I literally use a pinch. So I'm gonna make sure that I do that, and I'm gonna show you me doing that. Let me pick this up. So I have the water already getting hot, but I'm gonna have to reboil it. So I literally just sprinkle. And no, I don't measure stuff. Not all the time. Alright, so I'm gonna put that away because I'm not using it anymore. Alright, so y'all, let's get cracking. I'm gonna
I
aim
just
this
want to
down.
say that I'm hungry.
Huh?
In advance, I just want to say I'm hungry.
I can't hear you. What you saying to me?
I said in advance, I just want to say I'm hungry.
Y'all, I don't know. I think it's me. I ain't getting no sound in here.
You can't hear me?
I know that I hear you through B.
I'm hungry.
You hungry? We're not doing.
Your sound is gone.
Trying to see if I can adjust.
So,
See. Say something to me, Kelly.
something to me, Kelly.
Yeah, so B, it's nothing coming through for me to hear. I can't hear anything. So I'm going to keep it going, though. But I know you talking, but you stay there. So let's come back down to the counter here. And I'm going to start doing some things that I do. All right? So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and chop up these broccoli. Okay, kid has come into the room, y'all. What you finna do, honey? You need to switch me out? Oh, I'm getting switched. So I have broccoli here the florets. I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping those up while he does that. So let us take a quick break. Kelly, you stay right there. He's gonna switch us out. And y'all, just slicing them. Don't overdo it. Leave a little piece of chunky. About that big. That's
Listen, I love some broccoli.
and I'm chopping it up in chunks, y'all, because we gotta make sure that we keep it going. And I keep the stems. Yes, I cook them as well.
Mm. Everybody that loves broccoli is definitely gonna love that one.
And we is still live on here, so I guess he's working on some stuff, y'all. Hold on here. Let's see. Is he talking at me? Let's go. All right. I'm going to just keep on moving. Ask the people, can they hear me? Is there people that can hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Amber J, can you hear me? All right. So I quickly chopped that up. That is more than enough broccoli for us. So if you can see that right there, more than enough for us right there. That's hey Kelly, that right there is more than enough for you for 2 days. Extend it over for 1 day. She a vegetable person, y'all. She will eat up some veggies. So we're gonna go ahead and add this on. Kelly's like, oh no, you gotta put the rest of that bag in there for me, honey.
That's me.
That ain't
That's
the way
all.
that's gonna work. Okay, can you ask the people, can they hear Kelly? I just need to know that.
Hey, can you guys hear
right.
us?
While we dumping this down here. And I'm a clean up person, so I'm gonna rinse these off. But before I do that, while I'm rinsing that off, I'm gonna rinse off my mat here because I want to go to my carrots. So let's go.
Yes.
Your prep time is probably gonna be about 15 minutes if you take the time to do it. Now, normally I would have the prep, and going forward, I'll probably do more of prep beforehand, so we don't have to worry about that part. I hope y'all are making sure y'all following us on all of our social media platforms. Okay, these are rinsed off. Let's get into the next thing. Put that water off. And we're going to go into these carrots, all right? Let's go ahead and get these carrots out here. Now, I would have left them whole, but I don't want to. Because we did that the other night with carrots in. He was not happy. Well, B was not happy with the carrots being whole like that and crunchy. So we're gonna adjust. Look, sometimes you gotta adjust, dude. Because let it be what it is. All right. You have to do what you gotta do when you do it. Ooh, Kelly, baby, you is big on here. What? Hey, girl. All right, so I'm gonna do about a cup of those and put this off to the side. Wipe off that knife. Get that good and clean. All right. Back with a clean knife. Don't want to cross over anything. Here we go. Even though I feel like listen, y'all hear when they be saying don't cross over because you don't want to cross contaminate things. My thing is ain't it all going down the same pipe, but I still don't do it because it sound right.
I think that probably go for like chicken. Can you hear me now?
You know I can't hear you, right? I know you saying a lot. What she say?
Oh God.
If you just leave that right there, I can hear her. All right,
I think that goes for like I think that's like the chicken, beef, cross contamination, fish.
Yeah, the meat versus the vegetables and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it works that way. You are really making me want some broccoli right now.
Listen, I'm just trying to help the people. You know, there's people that don't know how to cook at all. So if I can feed you, why not? You know?
Yeah.
Teach you how to feed yourself.
Ooh, I'm loving that. Mm-mm. Can't hear her.
Say it again.
Huh?
Say what you just said to the people.
I said he the best thing that ever happened to cheese.
That is weird.
Best thing that makes
Okay.
All right, we in it now. Guys. All right, so I'm cutting up these and I'm gonna go ahead and drop these in a whole separate bowl. Yes, you in there now. I hear you, girl.
Oh, right. Yes, come on now.
With all the carrots. And I'm going to make sure that I go ahead
all the carrots, making me want some carrots.
I'm going to rinse these off and wash off my net one more time, y'all, one more time. Because raw vegetables carry the spray that they put on there, so they use that, what's it called? It's almost like to me, I call it a bug spray because that's what's keeping it off of there, but they have another name for it. It's supposed to be cleaning the vegetables.
The pesticide?
Yes, that's the pesticide. I say clean it yourself. So we back on there. Let me clean this knife one more again here. And yes, y'all, I really do clean my knives and stuff like this when I cook. Like for real. Not just doing it for the camera.
She really do.
I really do.
She really do. Like for real.
All right, we're gonna pull out the rest of our bell pepper. All right, cutting the insides of that off. And I do this. I just cut around the top. I don't know how anybody else do it, but you know, that's on them. And then I'm gonna cut around the inside of there. All those little seeds that fall out, I do not chase those. I don't really want them. I'm good. I don't like seeds and stuff too much. And I just cut the inside of it out.
Did you say I don't chase those?
Yeah, you know how some people, they use them. They be like, you don't throw away them seeds. That would give flavor. No, ma'am. I don't want to do that. I just don't.
Wait, you mean they cook with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some southern people
I heard replanting them. When I So, yeah, I mean, I know about replanting them.
Yeah, no, there's some people that just cook them, honey. I don't do that. So I just rinsed that off real quick just to rinse the rest of them out. That's how bad I don't like it. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and start slicing a little bit over here. I'm sorry from the side. You can cut them however you want to, y'all. It's your dish. Stop worrying about being evenly, unless you're cooking for somebody else. You want it to look nice. Okay, great. When I'm at home and it's just me and B, you might get a cut, a slice, a dice. You're gonna get bell pepper. That's all you're gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna have fun while I'm cooking, and I'm not gonna pay attention. So that's what we're gonna do today. So. And we like chunky food in this house. All right? Big on chunky food. Let me go ahead and cut this up. And yes, I'm gonna rinse it again because I put it down where these seasonings are. I mean, these seeds are, and now I'll play that. So we gonna chuck those up real quick.
We have no.
Listen, had them runaway seeds. We trying to catch up with you. Nah, I'm good.
Right,
right.
Don't get caught here. I'm sorry.
See, Kelly cooks too, so Kelly, tell them about the bell peppers, because you like colors.
Listen, you see, I was just about to be like, we having some colors up there. Now, I'm the one that will use every color because of the flavoring. Sometimes just the green one to have like a certain kind of flavor, but the reds and the orange and the yellow, you put them all together. Oh my God, it's like that sweet, but it's good.
It's good, y'all. I need y'all to understand this. Good, okay?
It's good. Yeah. It's a whole vegetable in itself.
Like I told y'all, I'm using like the end of the month stuff. Is what I'm doing here. Like if that's all you got left, that's what we doing. Sometimes you don't have all of them. You just go ahead and get what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Use what you got. Kelly will go to the store. Let me tell you. She'll be like, oh no. I'm missing the green. We gotta go to the store. And I'm like, what?
Yes. I'm
just
guilty.
That's what I do. All right. And
I am one that will go to the store every other day if I could.
Yes. Okay, so listen, y'all. Certain of my items, my ingredients have to cook for about 45 minutes. Certain of my items do not have to cook for 45 minutes, right? Maybe like 30 or 15. So you want to choose one you know that needs to cook for 45 minutes to be completely cooked all the way through. You want to make sure those are cooking at the same time, and then you move on to the other ones. That is the way that you come out on top with everything cooking at the same time. Okay, everything being done. Sneak attack from behind my back, y'all. Look, I keep.
Wait, what happened?
Brandon in here with me.
What are you trying to snatch?
So I'm sitting here now, just nothing here with the switch out. I'm just on here now, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this shaped up here, cleaned up with this peeling off of the red potatoes. Now, if you like the red potato skin, go ahead and do that. I'm not doing that today. It's okay. But if you like it, knock it out.
I am one that will keep it sometime.
So let me ask you, because there are some people that talk about this. You know how you get to the last of your potatoes and you go to cutting them and you see that little dark spot? You don't know potato away.
Say that again.
You know how you get to your last potato and you got the little dark spot when you go to cut it? You like, man, it's a dark spot. You throw the whole potato away and you cut the dark spot off.
It depends on how big it is. Okay. Like it literally, it depends on what it look like. Sometimes I throw the whole thing away. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, okay, well, you know.
Right, you can cut it off. See, that's me. I'm like, listen here, let me check this potato out. Is it working? What's it doing here? What is it doing? Is it deep?
Now, I will cut a nice little chunk, like
away from
like yeah, like an inch.
Okay, so just so y'all what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, you know, just a little chunk of it gone.
Yeah, I
And keep
just
it
shave
moving.
that part to the zone and shave a little bit more and be like, okay, if it's clear, we're good. Now, if that ain't what you do, my bad. That's your house. Do your thing. But don't come for me, okay? Because it's the end of the month cooking. I'm trying to show you all about, okay? And then
Look,
nobody.
side note, when you know you got a good potato peeler, you see how easy she just peeling this.
Right.
Well, you know you need to get another one when you on that same spot for about 5 minutes.
Listen, or these would have been pre-peeled before I even got on here. You know, y'all used to do that knife thing. We grew up on the knife. Oh no.
Man,
my mom
listen.
Here and brought me this set. Now I've had this set for about 3 years. My mom bought it for me and gave it to me for Christmas.
And you've had that and it's still that good. You go, girl.
Yeah. That's because I don't sit it down in water. You know, you don't do that. So I don't sit it down in water. I don't soak it in water. I don't put oil on it. I literally take it and wash it off. I don't really rinse it like that. I kind of come out. And I do dishwash it though. I do dishwash it.
Okay, but you know how I feel about dishwashers.
Yeah. She like just
I'm dishwashing. I'm straight old school. I think I'm still that I guess you would say young school, old school mindset.
And that's a problem for me because I don't wash dishes all my life. If they done came up with something that's gonna make it a little bit easier, come true. I want that. If the partner come with one, I'm using it. Hold on, let me get another container here because I need to put something. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go straight over y'all.
Her other side note, when you know you got a good knife set.
Yes, because I got a nice little set here. We ain't giving no shots. You know, I'm waiting. I got a set that's coming that I want. And you want me to try it out? Try out something.
We got a little feedback.
P.O. Box 230. That's P.O. Box 5016065.
Yeah, say that one more time. You have some feedback. You muted. Can you hear me?
It took me off. Come on. All right. So we have to adjust.
Okay, you were giving out some information. You muted again, but you were giving some information. You got to do it.
Okay, so I'm not sure exactly why I don't see me on the camera, but I'm gonna keep on moving. So, the potatoes, I went ahead and rinsed those off in some cold water so they're all diced up. He came in and hooked me up, y'all. I'm loving it. Look at that. Look at this. This is nice. All right, and so I'm gonna turn this just a tad bit this way. Yes, we're working this thing out, y'all. We're working it out. All right, so I have my potatoes all cut up, and yes, if you want to send your utensils for me to try out, for me to have fun with, for me to enjoy, and for us to work with while we're here, you can go ahead and do that at P.O. Box 53230 and Chicago, Illinois 60653. What you're gonna do is put on there F2G Entertainment and also put CO Tennille. Okay, Tynelle. Let's go. Where Kelly Webb at?
I'm right here. I'm with you.
Talk about my nice set. All right.
I'm just saying, it's
So
a
we
nice,
got that
nice
going.
thing.
And I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do with these in just a bit. I want to get on my carrots and my potatoes because they take the longest to cook. It's gonna take them a little while to get going. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these started. I'm gonna put them in, and we are doing chicken pockets, y'all. This is the way I want to show y'all how to do this, because even if you decide you don't want the pasta, but you just want vegetables with your chicken, you can have that just by doing a nice little pocket. How you do the pocket? Get you some aluminum foil. As soon as I figure out what we've done with it. Listen, stuff in my house is supposed to be where I like it, and I'm the one that put it in the wrong place. All right, so we're gonna put out just enough. So I'm gonna put out 2 sheets because there's 2 of us here. All right, we're gonna put that back away because it's easier for me. All right, give me 1 second. Gotta wash my hands one more time. And while I'm over here, I'm about to bring something over there for you to check out. Now listen, what we're using tonight are chicken breasts, okay? We are actually using chicken breasts tonight. So, go ahead and bring these on over. Now because I got a whole man child in here with me, I normally do 3 or 4 of these, but we're doing 2 tonight, and he can make his own if you want more. Okay, so let me bring this on over here and place this down. Moving my little pocket makers out the way. Slide those on over. Here we go, 2 chicken breasts. Making sure that there's not excess fat on them. I try to trim off as much fat as I can. Reason being is I gained 6.6 pounds messing with Amber Jane for my birthday. I don't need no more fat. I got enough. Okay? So we're gonna go ahead and take this off. All right.
It's okay.
All right.
You look good.
I'm looking and checking out. Where all the co-hosts go?